Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Hook Crochet. I am Sandy. How are you all doing on this lovely Tuesday afternoon? It is August 25th and it is another hot day in Chicago. Not too sunny. It's kind of overcast. Sometimes the sun will peek out, but I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there because yesterday I heard on the news that it was the hottest day in 2 or 3 years in Chicago. So no thank you. I'll stay in my home and my air conditioner just shut off. But I'm sure she'll be back on in a few minutes because she's been kicking on because it's just so hot. And I'm up here. I'm kind of high. I'm on the 4th floor. You're not seeing the kitchen today. You're not seeing the magic room because I made a little mess in there. Yes, and I'm sniffling because I was chopping some onions. I'm making some homemade spaghetti sauce. The other day I made frijoles, and that's all gone. My grandmother taught me how to make some frijoles. That's the grandmother you see on my picture on YouTube when you go to my channel. Now, my other grandmother, my dad's mom, she taught me how to make spaghetti sauce. So I'm making that today. And that requires some onions, chopping some onions. And I had a big sucker of an onion. Oh, I was crying, sniffling, trying to not touch my eyes or my face. And I know, what are you supposed to put a matchstick between your teeth? Or is it cinnamon? Or is it just a toothpick? I don't know. But whatever it was, I didn't have it. So I got stuck. I thought even having my glasses would be helpful. No, that was a very potent onion. And I didn't cut it where you're not supposed to cut the onion. The part where there's a spot where you're not supposed to cut, because that will just bring out all the aroma of the onion. I didn't do that. That is why you're seeing this nice plain background and not my kitchen. So now that all the prep is done on that spaghetti sauce, now we wait for the cook time, and in the meantime, we have to do some cleanup. And I'm there. There's no sous chef, there's no cleanup crew, there's no, person to keep a watch on the stove. I have to do it all. And that's why I get paid in yarn, everybody. I get paid in yarn. That's okay. You all have seen my yarn. Sometimes when I show my yarn, I have quite a bit of yarn. I'm going to be trying not to buy so much yarn. Well, I haven't, this whole year, this whole 2020, I haven't bought as much yarn as I did in 2019 when I was building up my stash. And today I'm just working on this Tunisian project, which I'm starting to get a hang of. The only thing is I started out with 20 stitches and somehow I dropped a stitch and I'm down to 19 stitches. I don't even know where that happened. It happened somewhere in this neighborhood. I don't even want to go and look back. All I want to know is I know what single crochet you can do. Single crochet two together. Can you do that in Tunisian? I don't know. But I'm not going to worry about one stitch because I'm just not going to. I've decided I'm not going to worry about that. I wish other things were just as easy as to turn off your brain and say, I'm not going to worry about that. Not everything in life is, right? Sometimes you just can't help but worry and ponder and think and pray about it and everything. Well, praying is good. Worrying, not so good. It kind of ages you. And I have enough things that age me. Well, anyway, I am excited because I woke up this morning and I discovered that as of today, Tuesday, August 25th, 2020, I almost said 19, 2020, I have 208. We're not supposed to say the S word. Somebody told me that. I'm not sure, but you know what I'm talking about. That is exciting. All of you mean a lot to me. I'm appreciative of everybody that comes on and watches my videos, gives it a thumbs up, shares it, leaves a comment. That's all appreciated by me. How excited I was. I try to watch other YouTubers just to see what they're doing, what might help me, what tips and tricks they have for me, some things that they do that I get ideas to do, not to steal their ideas, but kind of tweak it to give it my own, Sandy-ish thing and do something like that. Like this whole video every day in August. I got that idea from Priscilla at Distinctive Crochet. And other people give me ideas and I take that and I do my own thing. I put my own spin on it. That's helpful. So I was watching a YouTube yesterday. Sometimes I watch people's live YouTubes and sometimes I watch people's recorded videos. And I'm sitting there minding my own business, working with my little Tunisian, and I hear crochet. I'm like, she talking about me? Jane from Scraptastic Yarn. She didn't give me an official shout out, but she talked about me. She discussed even my husband on her little video, and I was so excited. I was so thrilled. It was like a little, burst of energy just flew into my body, and I was just so excited. It's always nice to get recognition from other people out there. YouTube is such a big community. There's millions of people that use YouTube, and especially, okay, have you ever been stumped with some project that you have around the house and you don't know how to do it? Like, let's say your car, for example, you need to replace the windshield wiper and you don't know how to do it. So you go on YouTube and they have a video for everything you want to learn how to do. Everything. How I should probably go on there and see how to not cry whilst chopping an onion. In fact, I probably did. I just didn't refer to it when I needed to. YouTube is only as helpful as you apply it to be, and all the information is there. That's what's nice about the YouTube community. And we all try to help each other out, give each other some tips and little recipes, if you will, on how other people have gotten successful from YouTube. I know you can't really rely on YouTube for an income unless you're way, way famous. Then you're making big bucks. But I just like to get my thoughts out there on crochet and anything yarn related. It's nice. I get to share that with you. I have some family members that are living hundreds of miles from me. They get to watch what I'm up to. I'm rambling today and I haven't even had any coffee. You know why I haven't had any coffee? Because I don't have my cream. Because my grocery store, there's only one grocery store that sells my cream. And sometimes they carry it and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're, fully stocked with my cream and sometimes, no, we don't have any today. No. any. And they're the only ones who sell it. It's called, I believe it's called Land O'Lakes half and half, but it's more cream than milk. It's not, so it's pretty much not half and half. It's more cream than milk. Even the standard half and half is not half and half. It's mostly milk, then a little bit of cream. But this one's got more cream. Not too much cream. I used to put, when I was younger, I used to put heavy whipping cream in my coffee with lots of sugar. And you know what happens then? You put that much cream and that much sugar in your coffee. We all know what will happen. Not going to say it, but I think you know. You could put two and two together and figure out what happens when you put too much cream and too much sugar in your coffee. All right then, everybody, I just wanted to come on here, make a video for today. We're almost done. It's the 25th. Tomorrow will be the 26th, Wednesday. Hump day tomorrow, and we will see what the Chicago weather has in store for us. I'm not going by what the weatherman says because anything could happen here in Midwest. And there is my timer telling me to go stir up the spaghetti sauce. So I will let you go. Take care, everybody, and stay safe. Bye.